Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Married
to a Nerd.
Yeah, wow. That was very...
To a Nerd.
There you go. Works for me. Alright. Start off the show. I just came into the realization that I am wearing the same shirt that I wore last episode. I'm sorry. If you feel like you need to comment about it, comment. That's my bad. I don't have
You see this shirt, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell.
That's right. Gives you hell. Okay. We'll start the show off with a couple of clips I took of Heather's the repercussions of Heather's demon cat spawned from hell.
Demon cat?
Demon cat spawned from hell. And the repercussion at the comic book store. And I would like to forewarn everybody, I am sorry. I took this video the wrong way. Slapped me on the hand. I did it up and down instead of sideways. So you have the two black bars.
And you yell at me
I know,
all
I do.
the time. Huge
Black bars. And I'm sorry. I tried to stretch it out, but it made Heather look like Humpty Dumpty. So, and the comic book store way bigger than it normally is. So I apologize for the black bars. But it's all still there. My buddy George for the comic book store is in it too, featuring George from Heroes and Dragons. So here it is. Enjoy that. We'll be back. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. The Heroes and Dragons. Heather's about to replace my comic book boxes.
Is?
Or will.
I thought it was just one.
No, it's two.
It's two?
Hey George. I'm making a video for the show. Heather's replacing the two comic book boxes that her cat destroyed. I don't know if you watched the episode yet. Yeah.
No, I haven't. I'm a little behind. I've got to catch up.
So you don't mind if we put you on the show, right?
Oh, not at all.
Good, good.
Yeah,
Oh.
me from my good side.
That's right.
Yeah,
Every side's a good side, George.
okay.
All right, are you getting the right ones? Because there's magazine boxes and then there's comic book boxes. Yeah, so you get the ones right there. Get two of those.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna need three.
No, I'm only buying two.
Well, I need three, so I'll buy one.
Oh, that's cool.
What's cool? What, the Sith Infiltrator right there?
Huh?
Or the Iron Man and Doom masks?
Yeah.
And the hammer and the Cyclops?
Yeah.
Can I buy everything in the case?
No.
Meow.
Meow. Cat on the side of them just for fun.
Meow. Well, here, throw this in too.
No, I'm not paying for that.
Yes, I'll give you $5, I promise. It came out of the $5 monster bin.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll just transfer it from you anyway.
Are you serious right now?
Maybe. Yes.
Well, just tame your cat. We won't have a problem.
My cat is tame.
Clearly.
Marking his territory.
Excuse me?
That means
Marking his territory?
Yeah, it's sweet. It means you belong to him now.
Oh.
It means I belong to him. Thank you, George.
You know who I'm going to side with in this? Yeah, I'm going to side with her.
Shit, who buys comics from you every week?
You do, but she allows it.
I do.
Alright, this is...
You're getting your boxes.
That's right.
If you ever get a pet, though,
What?
and destroy something of mine, it's on.
It's on?
It's on.
Mm. Thanks, Heather.
If you ever have a puppy, and it chews up a pair of shoes, you have to find me those shoes again.
Thank you, Heather, for replacing the stuff your cat destroyed.
You're welcome.
I love you. We're back, and that was you getting played.
Yeah.
Haha.
Haha.
I win.
You still owe me $5.
For the toy?
Yeah, for the toy.
That's still in the box. Oh, 4 days later.
I'm pretty sure you have bags of comics on my table from...
No, I moved them.
Oh, okay.
And the reason why they were still in the bag is because I ran out of boards, so they have bags of boards to put them in. So I apologize for that. You saw George, my good friend George. George actually schooled me when I went to pick up my comics this Wednesday. He watched a show last week and got mad at me.
Why?
Well, because remember when we were talking about the Joker?
Right.
Sorry. Remember we were talking about the Joker?
Uh-huh. About what he does in his spare time?
About put on his makeup.
Uh-huh.
Well, he got really mad at me because the Joker doesn't put on makeup. That's the general color of his skin. That's his face. Now there is some different content, but mainly that's the way the Joker looks. That's not makeup.
Dark Knight, it's makeup.
Yeah, see, and that's what I had in my brain. George was Dark Knight. He had the makeup on Dark Knight. So that's what I was thinking. But that's really not DC canon Joker.
He's just pale like that.
Yeah, he's just his skin.
He doesn't.
It's different. That so you're supposed to not know, and then there's a lot of stories like he fell into a chemical bin. It's sort of like how it happens in.
I feel bad. I feel like Gotham City needs to be more careful if all their people keep falling into chemical spills and they become villains.
Gotham City, a city of justice, a city of peace. Wait, that's what it is. A city of love. For every one of us. Sorry, okay. Yeah, you're right. I mean, Two-Face got doused with acid.
Yep.
Made him Two-Face.
Yeah. Now all of a sudden he's crazy psycho.
Nothing happened to the Riddler. He just riddles. He's just a funny guy.
Funny guy.
And,
Scarecrow?
nothing happened to him?
His wound, he's self-inflicted.
No. Stop basing your Batman mythology off of the Dark Knight.
That's what I know.
Movies.
I know Dark Knight. That's what I know.
Ugh.
Seems legit.
Because if you did that, you'd have to take Bane as being Bane in the comics.
No, I don't accept Bane. I accept Bane from
Hello, everybody.
What was one with Batman and Robin? Is that Bane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was more the comic book Bane than anything.
Yeah.
Well, but see, not really though.
He wasn't
I
like
take that back.
mindless...
Bane's not mindless. Okay, it's pretty much Bane is the combination of what you saw in Batman and Robin and what you saw in the Dark Knight Rises. He's essentially, because he uses the chemicals to get buff, but he's just like smart as he was for most of the movie of the Dark Knight Rises until the end when you found out there's actually just this girl behind everything and he's just a puppy in love and lays there lifeless. Yeah, so that...
What, for Poison Ivy?
No, in both movies actually he's like brain dead and following a girl, but no, he's...
Who run the world, girls?
Wow. But like he's smart and tactful in The Dark Knight Rises, supposedly. We don't know really how much of that he even really planned. If it was him or Talia Ghul, we don't know. But whatever. But the supposed what's the word? Supposed. Haha, that's what I'm looking for. Like tacticalness he had in Dark Knight Rises combined with what you saw in Batman and Robin, that would be him. Because in Batman and Robin, he gets big and they portrayed him.
I'm getting bored with this.
Physically correctly. You asked the question. Sorry. Okay, I'll shut up now. I went on too long. I apologize. Please. I hope people are still watching and haven't stopped. But that's it. So there's not much to talk about this weekend. There is one thing I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
A news story.
News story.
Well, it's not really. It's an old news story that I forgot about, that I wrote down and talked to you about, that I forgot about and I remembered.
So it's not current news.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's sort of current. I mean, it exists. Okay, picture this.
Okay.
We're at Disney.
Uh-huh.
Summertime.
Right.
Busy.
Hot.
Hot. You're standing in line.
Disneyland, Disney World.
Disney World.
Okay.
You're standing in line. Lines are huge.
Uh-huh.
And you're just like, man, I wish there was a way to get in front of every line. They do have the fast pass thing.
Yeah.
But you have to come back like later.
Yeah, you set an appointment to ride the ride.
Exactly. That's essentially what it is. But there apparently are other options. I don't think it's licensed. This option is licensed by Disney. But there are other options that I've read about.
Such as, can you rent a kid?
No, you can, how do I say this PC? You can rent a handicapped person for 80, well, hold on, I got it written down. Hold on, I got it on my phone. It was...
What do you mean handicap?
like
Right.
wheelchair, mental, like mainly wheelchair person. For $130 an hour, you can take a person in a wheelchair around. Like you pay them $130, and you take them around, and you get in front of lines. Because you know how they let all the handicapped people on first.
No. They do? The handicapped people on first?
Yes, if you're in a wheelchair, you go to the front of the line to Disney World and Universal, all those places.
Why would you want to rent a person? Why not just get a chair? It's cheaper.
Well, I don't know, because you can prove your handicap. I don't know. We're talking about how you feel about this. I mean, it's essentially a handicapped person selling themselves. Someone in a wheelchair. And it's $1,000 for the whole day. Give me $1,000, I'll chill out with you for the whole day. And you can just wheel them around and get to the front of every line.
Isn't that considered prostitution-ish?
No, why would it be prostitution? I mean, I don't know if it's technically legal.
Well,
and I'm not sure how these are found. I think they're found on places like Craigslist and stuff like that. No? If I was like, hella, let's use $1,000 of vacation money and rent this guy in a wheelchair.
No.
What if I was like, Heather, get in this wheelchair so he can wheel you around to get the front of the line?
That would be kind of funny. No, because I would probably break character and like do something stupid, like leap out of the roller coaster. It's a Disney miracle.
Wow.
It's
a Disney miracle.
No, what they need to do, and this is what I wanted to do, because when I went to Disney for the first time, I was 13.
Okay.
And so I saw all the commercials, and with the teacups and the Dumbo ride.
Right.
Right. I could get on the teacups, but I could not ride Dumbo because I was too big.
Oh.
And if you ride Dumbo, you have to be escorted by a child. So what?
We talked about Dumbo last time.
How was that?
That's my Dumbo ears.
Oh, you were up here.
Oh, well now I'm down here.
But nobody would loan me their kid.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Some woman's like, "Hey, give me your kid for 5 minutes."
I was 13.
That's still worse.
What they said, parents
So
don't
a kid comes up and says, "Hey, I'm a kid. Give me your kid."
I mean, the parents don't want to ride
taking
that
them on
ride.
Dumbo.
You know, they don't want to ride that ride. So why not let a smaller person go? Their kid can't ride the ride by themselves. I'll take a kid. Remember the time we were at the fair, and that kid came up to us and was like, "Hey, will you ride this roller coaster with me?"
Didn't you ride it with him?
Yeah, we did. We rode it.
You did.
We're like, "Where's your family?" Over there. They said it's okay. We're like,
"Wow."
So we did.
Go grab that white woman over there. She looks safe.
We did. We rode the roller coaster with the kid, and then his family was sitting there when we got done.
Wow. Oh, you heard? I told you about the woman who fell out the roller coaster, right? Was it Six Flags?
Yeah, in Texas.
I think so.
Yeah, you told me that after I said I wanted to go to Carowinds for my birthday.
Yeah, score. It's now I wasn't even telling a lie. It really happened.
Do you know what happened?
No, do you? I never found out. Oh, here we go.
No, this is what happened.
Shoot
and this is why her family is set for life, especially her son who is sitting next to her.
Oh God, that must be tragic.
And you know that there is usually a weight limit on roller coasters, right?
Oh no.
If you can't close it down, if it won't lock into place, you're not riding the ride.
Right.
And apparently it didn't click the second time, and the people told her, well, if you think you're gonna be okay, then, and they let her ride the ride, and that's why it released, because she was too big. I don't know if she was too fat or if she was just she had too much
huge honkers.
Yeah, she might have had too much boobs to shut it down, or to, you know what I mean.
No, let's see it a couple more times. Yeah.
Wow. But yeah, that's what happened to her. It wasn't a machine malfunction, but somebody.
So it was human error. So someone's fired.
Somebody definitely got fired for that.
And could you imagine being that attendant that said, "It's okay if you think you can do it"?
That is so dumb. Like when we went to the water park, that's different, and they had somebody at every single bend.
Well, the water park is a lot different.
That's a lot different
because there's no
You're in 2 feet
death.
of water.
There's no death involved. Like, yeah, you're in tube. Like, okay, let's say we're in that tube. I think we talked about this, right? We talked about this one part. We were in that tube, and we talked about the tube almost flipping over, and I had to like manhandle the tube
Yeah.
because I'm a big dude. And it's probably the weight difference that was causing it to happen. Because I had my tiny nephew, my tiny daughter, and then Heather. So it was just like, what the?
Am I not tiny? I'm not tiny.
And no, oh my god, that's not what I meant.
I'm
Please
just
don't
kidding.
go
I'm just kidding.
there.
Okay. Fat couples though, right? LOL.
Wow. She didn't. Whoever that was, she saw your comment. Anyway, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right to be jealous. I may be a fat dude, but I got this gorgeous woman. So.
Who's not fat?
Deal
I'm
with
not.
It. Exactly.
I'm overweight, but I'm not fat.
You want to talk about the Wii Fit?
Fucking Wii Fit.
No, but even if worst case scenario, thing flips over, everybody freaks out, everybody loses control. We all end up at the bottom of the water. We throw the thing off. We pick Elena up.
They should have told us to rearrange ourselves.
Yeah, we pick Elena up.
You should have been where Elena was.
No one's really dead in that scenario. Everybody's scared shitless and probably ready to go home, but no one's dead. Like if that thing doesn't strap down, and then it was like.
It was a straight up roller coaster.
So if you think you can handle it, ma'am, nah. If this thing don't click.
No, if it doesn't click that second time, because click.
So she's getting money. Oh no, she's not. Family's getting money. But I mean, really, would you want a young kid want to trade their mom for millions of dollars?
I mean, it's a roller coaster. It wasn't really a young kid.
Sure. Well, it's still. That's tragic.
Oh yeah, scarred for life, set for life. College paid for.
You see him. What? She's probably not going to college. She's probably gonna end up like doing drugs and.
I would hope that he would do something.
I watched my mama die. That's straight Final Destination stuff right there. You watch it. I don't mean like that. No, he's gonna grow up to be a good kid.
Okay.
Okay. He's gonna go to college.
I know. I never watched Final Destination because I watched that one and I was like, that's dumb.
There was one.
But I am really careful when I drive behind a locker truck.
There, Final Destination 3. Oh, Beyond. Excuse me. Final Destination 3 was a roller coaster at a theme park, and not at a theme park. It was like at a carnival, and it was.
Ooh, never ride a roller coaster at a carnival.
It was bad.
I try not to ride rides
never ride at a carnival when it was a state fair that this little kid ran around and said, "Hey, we'll get a coaster with me."
That was like cheesy roller coaster.
But
I try to stay off rides though.
They all died.
I was trying to impress you at the time.
Were you really?
Well, I don't know. I didn't want to be by myself.
Trying to impress me?
You made me go on the Ferris wheel.
You trying to impress me?
I guess.
Oh.
Alright, I'm done.
Oh,
you made me go on the Ferris wheel though, and
that was fun.
How
are you scared of a Ferris wheel?
You're not buckled in anywhere.
It's going
There's
slow.
no seatbelt, and it rocks, and you could just fall out.
You could
just fall, and then y'all thought it was funny to shake it. Fucking death trap.
How many of you died off Ferris wheels?
A lot.
Name one.
I don't know them by name, but those ones where there's two-seaters and they rock, people have fallen backwards and they've fallen out, and they get stuck. You can get stuck. It just stops. No Ferris wheels.
It's awesome because when you get to the top, you can see like the whole city.
Oh, that's awesome. No.
We could get up there and make out.
No.
That's how you made out when you were in high school. You got on that Ferris wheel, that boy stop at the top, no one sees you.
No. Nope. Don't like Ferris wheels. Death traps.
Death traps.
Death traps.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll leave it at death traps.
But I used to like those as swings. For some reason, that's okay.
So the swings are okay.
Well, yeah, because you're fastened in. They're good.
But you're not. It's because you're not buckled in the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, maybe that's my whole thing. There's
a lot of us. There was like a big Ferris wheel. There's like 4 of us.
There's no seatbelts.
It's okay. I mean, okay, let's say there is seatbelts and the thing flips over. What's a seatbelt going to do? That's not holding you up.
Well, this gives you something to hang on to. Hang on, like this is a slick seat. There's nothing to hang on to. You gotta hold that rope.
Alright. Are you afraid of heights?
No, I'm afraid of falling.
Well, I won't ever let you fall, baby.
Okay.
Wow. All right. Well, that's that then, isn't it? All right. All right. Give us a kiss. We'll call it.
That's it. We're done.
We're done. We're good.
Okay.
I mean, what you also want to talk about some death-defying Ferris wheels anymore? I don't know.
Ferris.
Roller coasters, Starship 3000, whatever the thing.
Oh, those are fun.
We haven't been in one.
I've been in one before.
Have we been in one together?
I don't think. No, nobody wanted to do it with me last time.
I saw somebody throw up in one time.
Oh.
And so you imagine?
Does it just go back in their face?
Yeah, it was so epic because it was like, whoa, boom!
Oh no!
I was like,
that's cool.
Ew!
I always wondered what would happen. I wondered if if they projectiled, if it would just like shoot back at everybody else next to them.
No, it came
It
right
goes back in their face.
Right back in their face.
Ugh.
It was legit.
Ugh.
I enjoyed it. So we'll leave the folks on the vomit. All right. Thanks for watching. Steven and Heather out. Mwah. Oh, I got a kid.